Why, hello everybody, Spencer here, also known as Screen Speak. In today's video, well, the 2024 is ending, and we're going into a new year. So I want to take time today, in this special premiere, my second premiere in like the past 2 weeks, I wanted to do this, and share with you my 2024 experience, how it went, the good and the bad, this past fall semester, because I talked about my spring semester last, in May. So, anyway guys, Happy New Year. Let's get this show on the road and talk about this past year. Man, what a ride. It's past, but I'm ready for the future. Without further ado, everyone, let's discuss. Alright guys, so thank you for tuning into this one. Thank you for that final intro, Christmas intro. Well, I don't know what intro I just made. I'll think about it. Maybe not. Maybe it wasn't my Christmas intro. Who knows what it was, because I don't know. Spur of the moment. I'm recording the video. I haven't edited the video yet, so that's YouTube time travel for you. Anyway, welcome to this premiere. I hope you guys are having a great day today. Thank you guys so much. I don't know yet. I'm recording this before the premiere of my honorable mentions video, but if you guys watched that, thank you so much for tuning into that one. But this, like I said, it's going to be maybe a little bit longer, but don't know yet. Talking about the good and the bad of how this year went. So I kind of want to, well, I got some notes here in front of me, but I kind of want to take some time. I kind of want to like rewind. Let's do a YouTube rewind. No, I'm not going to do that. So let's take a look back at. I'm not gonna like put me up on the screen or anything, but what I'm gonna do is I just want to like mention the spring semester. So there was some drama. Now, hate's a strong word, but I dislike talking about this. Not about the drama. Like, it doesn't get any past trauma, but like the drama that happened during spring semester. Frankly, it started the fall, my first fall semester, back in 2023. But it didn't bother me. It wasn't as bad in the fall. And then it gathered. There was like a domino effect that kind of happened throughout the spring semester, that people just seemed to lay everything on me like I was the problem, and which I wasn't. And I was like, are they my real friends? And anyway, you can go back and watch the spring semester video. But it was so strange. And one of my friends, I don't want to like dawdle on this, but one of my friends' girlfriends, and she just wasn't making things good for me. So anyway, I have great friends now. The friends I went and saw Deadpool and Wolverine with, in that vlog, we went and saw Beetlejuice 2 this semester, fall semester. And my friend, my group called Rad Nerds, who I actually have the Discord link in there. Just if you want to see what's going on in there. Maybe I'll take that out. Maybe I don't know why I have that there, but I just do in case you want to see some of the stuff we've got in there. I don't really know how that works. Like, hey, if you want to join the group, just do it. But I don't know. But I just kind of like putting the link in there. Maybe I have that. I don't know if I do anymore, if I've like edited my channel, but maybe I do. Maybe I do. So me and my friends, the Rad Nerds group. Hey! My dog. Sorry about that. Come here. You don't need to drink that. Okay. So we have gone and seen movies. We went and watched The Wild Robot, Venom 3, which was a fun experience to go watch Venom 3 with them. Terrible movie. And me and my one friend Edward went and name drop him. We went and watched Red 1. So, great movie, and I like to get, me and him go and see more movies. By the way, I'm wearing this Doctor Who shirt I got for Christmas. One of the things I got for Christmas is this Doctor Who shirt. I'm taking a segue within a segue. I'm taking a segue within my own conversation. It spells out regenerations in the middle of all the Doctor Who names. And I got like different 5 pairs of Beetlejuice socks, and it says, "It's Showtime" on the bottom, and it has Beetlejuice on the side there. You can't even see him. But on the side of the sock, it has Beetlejuice. So I like my Beetlejuice socks. I'm a big Beetlejuice fan. That's why I went and saw Beetlejuice 2 and I loved it. Hi, dear. Hey, dear, you want to jump up? You want to jump up? You want to jump up? She doesn't want to jump up. Okay, you're done. Anyway, so yeah, me and my friends Radners, we did that, and me and Edward go and see more movies. We're gonna go see Dogman, Paddington 3, and the group's gonna go see Radners group's gonna go see Captain America, Brave New World, which I'm more interested in that now. But me and him, I want to get more like vlogs of us together. I did after the group did, but me and Edward, I want to get more. And me and him are going to go see the Minecraft movie that comes out April 4th, so I'm excited to get more vlogs of us. So that's what I'm excited for. My roommates are cool as well, very chill. I loved everything about them. One of them I don't really talk to, the one that I share my bathroom with, but excuse me. The one of them, two of them are great. The one on either side of me are both great, and we watched the Polar Express the final week of the week of finals before came back here for Christmas, and we watched some movies before. They've had on movies before, and they're really chill. So they're just kind of like me. I mean, they're not avid moviegoers like me. I mean, but they like movies, so yeah, you're cute. Yeah, this is a new dog, by the way, that my parents got. So when I came back, she was here, and she's sweetie. So yeah, and yeah, you're famous. Yeah, the second time. Hi. So yeah, my classes were great. My second video class was great. It was the lowest grade. I think I got an 89. I got a B. But yeah, do you know what a B is? B is a bug. But you're bugging me. No, not really. You're not bugging me at all. I love you. Show kisses. He's not doing kisses right now. My video class was fun. There was one assignment that I got a low grade. I got an 18 out of 25, and it was like supposed to have it in vertical frame. It was like for like a. I'm gonna get down now. It was for like a commercial advertisement, like a social media advertisement vertical shot, and I did it. Used my camera horizontal, and I like tried to flip it, and it was wrong. So I'm like, oh well. But other than that, I love video class. Marketing that was my favorite. Then marketing was my next favorite. Then pop culture was my least favorite. Pop culture was my next favorite. Which you would have thought that pop culture would have been my favorite class because pop culture and movies. There were older movies which I got more into as the semester went on. But the teacher just kept talking about Donald Trump and how the movie theater industry is dying, and I'm like, okay, this is not helpful. This is you shouldn't be talking about Donald Trump in a movie class, in a pop culture class, and then talking about how the movie theater industry is dying. That hurts my soul. Like, I know you have your opinion, but I'm like, that's not helpful on a fan of pop culture and the movie industry. I didn't say that to him. It got frustrating. Yeah, and then so that made me like the class a little less than normal. So just running around. But yeah, so there's that. Like I said, I went over I love my roommates a lot. We have good times, and I want to like do more with them if I can. But I'll just have to see. My schedule looks a little. It's looking decent for the next semester. I just don't know how I'm gonna how I have to juggle my life with like what I want to watch versus friends and all this stuff. So anyway, yeah, classes are great. And then at the bottom for me was a class called UX UI design. It's like AI type like software design, and it wasn't for me. And I got here Christmas. Like I had when we had people over last night for Christmas, and I was telling like my parents' friends like who I know very well. And I was like, yeah, there's one class, this one specifically, the design one, where very different from like Adobe design, because my major has like on my computer, like we can download, since it's included with our major, the Adobe product, the Adobe software, like Premiere, After Effects, which I love Premiere. I mean, I use Premiere more this semester. Premiere, After Effects, Photoshop, InDesign, Illustrator, all that jazz. Yeah, and we didn't use that. The only one I used was Premiere. I'll be using Premiere and After Effects next semester because I'm taking Video 3 and Photography next semester. Can't wait for that. But it's like, I didn't use any Adobe. And in this class, I told him, I'm like, okay, Mondays was a lab class. Wednesday was a online. She's like, we don't have to come in Wednesdays, just online. I'll post a lecture. There was one time we had two guest speakers. One of the times the guest speaker spoke for like 2 hours, And then the final hour, the teacher's like, yeah, here are the 2 assignments that are due, which were posted online. And then she's like, oh wait, come up each of your groups and I'll give you some feedback. Oops, sorry, I don't have time for all your feedback, so go and work on your projects. I'm like, I could have been working in lab in the entire 3 hours that you just lost, that you just made us lose. And I'm like, that was great. That was great. I was so frustrated. I'm like, I was trying not to get a headache from having the guest speaker talk, and then she talked. I'm like, It's not like I didn't like this teacher. She's a fantastic woman. But I'm just like, you could have had us working that entire class time, and then me and my partner, Maddie, I'm name dropping you. Maddie and I had a couple projects. Maddie, I'm not gonna say last name, but Maddie and I had a project in that class, and then a project in marketing, where we had to create like a product / organization for marketing, and we did a little presentation for it. So yeah, but me and Maddie, like, we then had to schedule a time for the next day, and I'm like, I didn't care because it works for me on my schedule, but I'm like, we literally could have been working on this project the entire lab time, and I'm like, annoyed me, and it annoyed other people. Another something else that the same class, she said, okay, have this presentation, like, you had this group project, like the first like few weeks of class of the fall semester, and she's like, all right, now create a presentation, a slideshow on any way you want, and next week you'll present, next Monday you'll present it. I'm like, cool, okay, I got it. I don't want to present by myself, I'd rather do it with the group, but whatever. So I did it, got it done. Next Monday comes, she's like, oh yeah, some people did this, some people did that, and you know what I'm not going to make you do? I'm not going to make you come up and present in front of the class. Now for me, I was one of those people like, oh thank God, like I don't have to come up and present, but it was a little stupid that she said that, and other people were like, I spent so much time getting this done, and I drove here, it took me so long to drive here for a class, and I'm like, yeah, I feel bad for you. Like, I was like, it's stupid, like, why would she do that? But I felt fine to not present. I didn't have to, the only time I presented was with Maddie at marketing for the week of finals, like the day before I left for Christmas break, or no, not the day, like 4 days, like, yeah, the week before, I'm sorry, like the weekend, 4 days before I had to leave, and she, it was great to present with her, because I don't like presenting by myself, but other than that, that was the only time I presented this fall semester, so I went, Other than that, that's how classes went. That was pop culture for you. Video was great. Yeah, marketing, again, it was just homework and stuff, and that's where I presented, so I don't really have much else about classes, but like I said, I got photography and video next semester, video 3. It's a darn shame, really, because after spring semester, I have 1 more year, and I will be done with my photography and my video classes, so it's like, two things. I won't be using my camera anymore, and it's like, I mean, I could still just go and do stuff with my camera afterwards. Not like this camera, but like my photography camera, which is right there below me. But it's like, I don't know. I'm trying to get excited about my final year. I don't know what classes I'll do yet, but I think I have to take a print class, like a packaging class, and I don't want to like reminisce. I don't want to like think back to my community college days, which was after COVID, and I had to take a packaging class, and it was like, but I hopefully I like it more, because I like Bowling Green's campus, and I like my friends, so hopefully I can get a groove going, like people like motivate me, like come on, like get it. So hi buddy, so yeah, you're famous doggy, you're famous, you're wagging your tail, aren't you? Yeah, she's so sweet. She actually did bite me once, but on my thumb. But that was because I think she's in a mood. I think she has like some kind of moods. Where she was sleeping. Like I was trying to get her to my room, and I don't think she really wanted to do certain things. So, but yeah, I'm all fine. Yeah, you're a cutie. Do you want to jump up here again? No? Okay. Anyway, I want to talk about jobs. So I had the job at the YMCA this past summer. Last summer of 23 and summer of 24, and this year, I like both years, like working with kids, but this year, the management was not up to par as last year. And I had fun. I tried to make it work. The first I did before and after care in May before the summer camp started, and then I did summer camp, and it was fine. The thing that frustrated me the most, I'm just gonna get right into this here. I'm not trying to be rude, but I hate's a strong word, but I hated wrangling 3, and I mean 3, exactly 3, and no more than 3 autistic kids, dragging them on the ground and trying to have them not cry, make them do the right thing, and I was not the right person to do that. Like, there are like 5 to 6 counselors and 2 what's that called? 2 bosses, like 2 management people for the summer camp, and like I would do my job, but then like to drag them, like then when the manager like my managers are like 2 managers, I said 2 bosses, 2 managers, whatever, are trying to get me to do my job. It's like, Spencer, you gotta go do that. And I'm like, right, but there's this kid here crying. Like, do you just want me to leave the kid here and like go? I'm like, it got me so stressed. And there's the problem of, yes, these parents of the autistic kids, they want to enroll them in this camp, but it frustrated me. So I don't know. I don't really want to rant here about this. Like, it was a great time. It was a great time during the summer. But next year, I'm looking for something for a co-op for my major. So that's what I'm looking for. My mom's helping me out with that, and I'm very excited for doing that. But again, it's like I had fun doing it. But just that's the one thing that frustrated me. Again, I love working with the kids, and I can't wait to be a dad someday. So just thinking about that, working at the camp, the kids was like, this is fun, and and it just making me think about the future. So, thinking about it, I'm going to talk about the future in a minute about these things. But I want to talk about right now again, that was a very short thing on jobs, but I just wanted to mention that because it's like, well, I'm looking for something for my major, and frankly, funny enough, I do have some friends in the group Rad Nerds that she got her bone. That 2 friends, Bella, I'm gonna name drop them because why not? Bella and Sam, they're a couple, and they are going to Hollywood to do some stuff. I don't know where. They're thinking about it, but I say thinking, light thinking. I mean, they've told me that they're going there because Sam has some family up there. I actually have family up there as well. I mean, my uncle lives in California, and he's great. He actually got me 2 books. Where did I put them? Oh, they're upstairs somewhere? They're in my book bag. Let me get them out, because this is fun. This is fun. This is part of the video, isn't it? This is what my uncle got me yesterday for Christmas. This book that is The Film That Changed My Life, 30 Directors on Their Epiphanies in the Dark by Robert K. Elder. And this other book called Box Office Poison. I love this cover, too. I mean, this cover is pretty bland, but this one's pretty cool. Box Office Poison by Tim Robbie? I can't speak. Can't read words. This is cool. Like a little skull and crossbones, like for Poison. Hollywood Story in a Century of Flops. So I really like that. I think these are neat books. But yeah. So as I was saying, my friend before, like 2 sides here. Like, I love my uncle for getting me these books because I'm not a big reader, but like these are things that I will cherish. Like my uncle that got me these. I love my mom's side of the family dearly. My aunt and uncle, my mom's sister and her husband, they are like designers. And the uncle that made my Lego Do 11 banner, my old YouTube banner, and that made my new one, made my new YouTube art. He's phenomenal. I love his artwork that he does. And my uncle that got me these, that lives in LA, that he's worked for Fandango and worked at Hollywood and all that stuff. He's actually friends with John Campea on Facebook, and he's worked with him at Fandango, which is awesome. I never knew that until like last week. But I will cherish these books, and I love everything that he does for me, and I love the man dearly. So that's pretty cool. There's actually Apocalypse Now in this book, so there's some cool stuff in there. So I'm ready. I'm excited for that. But my friends Bella and Sam, they're going to Hollywood, and like I have contact to mention, so to talk to you if I want to hit them up and go over to Hollywood. So I'm like, awesome. I have friends like. I just love my friends like that, like having friends like that like are going to places like that make me excited for the movie industry. I'm like, I love it, and I love them. So, Yeah, that was a little cool nugget of stuff to learn this fall. All right, so that was jobs for you. I'm excited to live my life and to see what happens next. Like after my, I want to get a co-op, but then I'm like I was saying about jobs, like it'd be cool like to, like if like contact them like Bella or Sam and like, oh, I'd love to work on a movie set, or like, because I'm gonna go get a co-op, but like I don't know if after the co-op, like after I graduate, be like, okay, that was like a nice little test run, but like I like to work on a movie set or be a YouTuber, but I don't know how to tell my parents like I want to be a YouTuber, like full-time YouTuber, but I'd love to be like a stay-at-home dad. Like I know that's far-fetched, like I gotta have a relationship first, but like be a stay-at-home dad, YouTuber, like movie reviewer, like a film critic. Like I told my rad nerd friends that like I love to be a film critic, but like an actual honest to like truthful movie critic. Like I like watch people like John Campea, Christian Harloff, people, Sean Chandler. Like what Sean Chandler does, he's a fan. He has a family, and he's the guy. Like I love him so much. So anyway, that's just an idea, fictional idea in my head. So we'll have to see how that goes. But before I move on, social media fiascos. Well, what's a social media fiasco, you ask? Well, this is it. So let's rewind to summertime. So the first one, I kind of have three, but the one is minor. So I had issues over the summer of getting back into Discord, and then it's like, oh, here she goes, and it's like, hi, buddy, and I had like 3 or so accounts. I had like 2 Lego Dude ones, and I was trying to change my name on it, and then it wouldn't let me, like, the password wasn't recognized, so I'm like, I don't know what's going on. So I finally got in it. Then I just like, used one of the old ones and created a new one. Like, okay, I don't even know what happened. It wouldn't recognize my password for whatever reason, so then that's happened. Then I lost Snapchat this fall, like, in the middle of the fall, like, during Thanksgiving time. And that wasn't the middle of the fall, but I lost it during Thanksgiving time. The reason I lost Snapchat was some messages happened. I was like, that's fine. I'm not using Snapchat a whole lot. Like, I had some friends on there, but I was like, it wasn't like, whatever. Then 2 weeks ago, 2 Tuesdays ago, like I was here for Christmas break, 2 Tuesdays ago, my Instagram account got disabled. And some of you might be wondering that, like why aren't you using Instagram anymore? I'm not like why aren't you mentioning your Instagram? And you're only I'm mentioning Facebook now. I'm kind of wearing blue for Facebook. No, not really. But I had a mental breakdown later that day because I was like frustrated in the morning. It said like your account got disabled. I'm like, what the hell? I don't even know what happened. Like it sent me an email like community guidelines. I'm like, okay, I definitely got hacked. And I've been trying to figure out like how to get it back. And apparently, I think it's beyond the date now. It said like your account will be fully disabled on December 20th, 2024. And I'm like, okay. Whatever. So I'm trying to figure out if somebody can like get it back, but my mom messaged my cousin who like works at Facebook, see if he knows anything. I don't know, but I'm just gonna I was waiting until the new year happened, and I think my mom and I'm just gonna create a new Gmail, create a new Instagram account. So I feel bad. The main thing I feel bad about, because I had a lot of like movie posters, like Lego stuff that. I'm just like gonna like rebrand my YouTube, Instagram and stuff, like start over. But I had a lot of like old Lego stuff. Like I deleted most of the Lego stuff that I didn't want on there, and then I had a lot of like movie posters. Like it was so cool. Like I synced up the music to the posts that I loved, like the movie and TV shows. But I had like some piano posts that are gone. But I'm like, you know what? Some of my I have Google photo memories that that are still there. In the posts of like my rad nerds and college friends I still have saved on Discord, and I have other memories saved in here in my brain and in my head. So like, but I will be getting Instagram back. It'll be very soon, so stay tuned for that. I do apologize. Do not know. I again apparently I think I got hacked. It's something about community guidelines, but I got hacked. So you're very cute. But again, it's like. I'm using Facebook for now. I posted some Christmas pictures on Instagram. I posted my Christmas intro on Instagram, which you guys have seen if you're a part of the channel family. But I'm just like, what? Whatever. Like I said, I had a mental breakdown. But when I had the mental breakdown on Tuesday, I then went and watched Best Christmas Pageant Ever, and was like cried at that because the movie was sad, and I was like thinking about Instagram. I'm like, and then I saw my friend from my college friend the Thursday, the 2 days after that, and I told her, and I was like, I got hacked, and I'm like, I got hacked, and I'm like, I didn't know what to do, but it was more frustrating to me that it happened on Instagram, that it got disabled, because I love Instagram. I love everything about that I grew on Instagram. And the problem is Snapchat, it wasn't something I was using a whole lot, and then Instagram was, and it made me feel like dissociated from the world. But again, I still have my phone. Like if I lost my phone completely, who knows what would happen. But I mean, obviously I have TV, YouTube. Like obviously I had my YouTube channel. I had Facebook, because I was going crazy. Like, okay, what can I do to post for just a little bit until I can figure out how to get Instagram back? And I'm like, oh, thank God, Facebook. So that's where I'm at for right now. I do apologize if like you don't have Facebook and you're like, you can't go follow me, but for right now, that's what I'm doing. I will get Instagram back very shortly, so that won't it shouldn't be too much longer. I'll just create a new. I should be able to get right back in there, create a new one, and create a new Gmail, and then create a new Instagram. If I get a new phone someday, what I will be doing is I'll create a new Snapchat as well. But none of you, I never had my old Snapchat linked on YouTube. It wasn't a necessity, but yeah, who knows. But I liked Snapchat for my college friends, and I told that, and I was like, whatever, I don't need Snapchat, because it felt like I was more addicted to Snap, like scrolling through stuff, but I'm like, stop it. Trying to bite me again. So I love it. So sorry about that. But other than that, the future's looking bright. I'm excited for movies next year. I'm excited to vlog with my friend Edward and start these classes up again. I'm one of these people that I'm like, I like being here for Christmas break. It's nice, but I can't wait to get back into the college life vibe and be with friends and all that stuff. Because honestly, I'm an only child. Don't know if you know that. And I love my parents, but sometimes it gets just overwhelming. I feel like people with siblings are like, oh my God. But I feel like that's me with my parents. Like, it's like, especially, I love having a dog, but sometimes like it's like, alright, I can't wait to be with friends. Sometimes I was alone a lot. Like, I would watch stuff a lot, but like I love my roommates too. So just having that vibe of people there besides my parents, because I like people my own age. Don't get me wrong, I love my parents, but like sometimes it's just different vibes. You need that room. It's just nice to get out of the nest, and it was nice to get out of the nest last fall. So I'm gonna be out. I'm gonna be in the spring here shortly. By the way, I didn't mention this beginning of this video premiere. I had a little bit of nasal issue because I had a cold earlier and this week, so I'm getting over some nasal stuff, but my throat's getting better. Christmas was fine yesterday, so everything was good. It was good Christmas, like I said. I got the shirt, I got my Rick costume, I got my Rick Sanchez costume I got these Beetlejuice socks, my Rick costume, and the books I showed you, and the Rick costume, like I said, for the 5th time now, for a cosplay contest or cosplay convention this spring that I'll be going to with some friends, so I'm going to vlog that as well. And I got this Squishmallow. His name's Spencer. It's a little capybara, and he's so cute. He's so squishy. So yeah, so that's whatever. I don't know what that means. That's everything I know, and I'm not in frame anymore. But I'm excited for the future. I put down future, like I'm going to talk about this, but excuse me, but I'm just excited for 2025 to see what happens with my co-op in the summer, movies, more friend time, and everything, and I'm very excited. I had lots of fun this fall semester. It doesn't seem like I did a lot, but I did a lot, like with my Rad Nerds friends. We got costumes. By the way, I dressed up as Beetlejuice for the fall. Like, you knew that. I posted that on Instagram, and now that's gone. but I still have that picture saved. So with my friends and stuff. So I did that. We dressed up in costume for our group session, for our Rad Nerds group session, and then I went and watched my friends that Thursday for Halloween. We went to a movie night. I forgot about this. I completely forgot about this, and I was going to mess this up. Then we went to Halloween, like movie screening that they did, like film for class or film for like their movie club, 48-hour film club. So that was really cool, and did that. And then we did a Christmas little, oh my god, Secret Santa and White Elephant or Secret Santa, whatever they call it. And I got a Ramona Flowers pop bobblehead from Scott Pilgrim and a Deadpool lanyard. Well, one of my friends, Edward, gave it to me because he was like, I don't want this, you want this, Spencer? And I'm like, sure, thank you, bud. And then I hugged him right after because it was really cool. So, and then we did that. We did a Secret Santa for Christmas, our Christmas meeting. And then we played Mario Kart right after for the ending of our last time getting together for the semester. But I'm excited to see them again in the spring. I love them so much. Love that friend group so much. I'm going to name drop all of them. No, it's just name drop some of them. I love them so much. I just talk about them all day. But anyway, guys, I don't want to be don't want to drag on and on, but this has been so much fun. Thank you for tuning in to my 2024 How It Went video and my fall semester. Thank you so much. I could just mention everybody at this point, but Maddie, you got a name drop. Edward, you got a name drop. Bella, Sam, you got a name drop. So there you go, guys. Thank you so much for tuning on the radio. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. If you like this premiere, I don't know when my next premiere, I don't know when I will be doing premieres next, but if you are looking for, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I got some things planned for this coming up, like some top 10 lists, so stay tuned for that. Oh, by the way, my channel, I rebranded my channel. I'm a god-forsaken idiot. I rebranded my channel into ScreenSpeak, as you guys all know. I made a video about it, but thank you to my uncle for doing that. And I have loved doing these top 10 ranking videos because I love doing it. So that's something else I've been doing on my channel. I've been changing my channel. No. So it's yeah, that's something else I've been doing. But I got some top 10 things planned, like my top 10 movies, my top 10 shows, my top 10 animated movies. So stay tuned for that. And movies are looking upwards. Hey, dog's getting antsy all of a sudden. So I gotta go take care of that. But thank you so much for watching this video. And my dog's famous now. Don't forget to leave a like if you did enjoy. Stay tuned for what's coming up on the channel. In my opinion, big things. I don't really know what's bigger than other things, but you know what I mean. Just, I'm always growing. I'm always trying to change. So, and you know what else I'm trying to change? My new Instagram account. It's going to be the same one. Got to figure out a name, though. So, my mom actually said it was a name. So, the screen speaker. I hope that's not taken. The screen speaker. So, we'll have to see. Stay tuned for news, like coming back with Instagram, for videos. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me. Right now on Facebook. Like, subscribe, follow me. Don't forget to keep calm, play Lego. Nope, we're done with that one. Watch the screen. Peace out, everyone. Bye. And Happy New Year!